Hello guys, Crispy here and welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, we are finally going back to the Minecraft series. This time, because you guys voted for it for some reason, we are going to be playing with a GeForce GT 705. Yep, this is it. This is the atrocity that we will be playing with today in Minecraft. And it's a GPU that was released back in 2014, so it's not really that old. It's not even 10 years old. But it's actually based on the Fermi architecture. Same architecture as the GTX 400 and 500 series. So it is pretty terrible. It's older than 2014 in its core, basically. Speaking of cores, it has 48 CUDA cores. Yep, only 48. And 1 GB of DDR3 VRAM. Really slow VRAM inside of this thing. This is not a gaming GPU by any means. But of course, well, Minecraft isn't really an intensive title either. So let's take a look at how it plays some Minecraft today, shall we? And now it is desktop time. Let's go over the PC specs as well as the game version and driver version. We got 705 installed and showing up right here in MSI Afterburner along with the 391.35 driver, which is the latest available for this card. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups GPU Z, and over on the left we're pairing it with a Ryzen 7 5700G and 16 GB of RAM in dual channel, 3200 MHz. Now we are in the Minecraft launcher running the Java edition of the game, version 1.19.3, and using Iris and Sodium. Iris and Sodium actually improve your FPS by quite a bit, so I suggest you to install it if you haven't already. And it also allows us to use a lot of different shaders. Let's go over the settings first. I'm playing at 1080p using these settings. I would say these are like high settings because things are set to fancy and so on. Smooth lighting enabled as well. This one, we might want to get it down to like 12 or something like that. Alright guys, I just created this new world and it's getting 50s with a bit of stuttering. As you can see, that frame time is pretty bad. Not as bad as like Hogwarts Legacy in a low-end CPU or GPU, but it is pretty terrible. Look at that. Oh boy. So the 705 is clearly struggling with something. I don't know what you guys were expecting. I was expecting a little bit better than this, dropping into the 30s already. I think it might drop from 30 in really intensive forest areas or something like that, you know. Kind of a disappointment because Minecraft runs on pretty much anything. I have tested GPUs that are older than this. Again, this is from 2014. In Minecraft that performed better than this. Even GPUs from 2008. Oh my god, it is dropping and it is stuttering so much. Let's go to BSL shaders. This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? Why are we playing at 1080p still? I should be testing shaders at 720p, not at 1080p. Oh my god. Okay, let's just take a look at some easier to run shaders, alright? Well, you can take screenshots. That is not terrible. Come on, can you... I don't think it is recognizing that I am pressing spacebar twice to fly. Oh yes, Complementary reimagined, the one that a ton of people asked for in my previous videos. Let's try that out. Oh my god, it's even more intensive. Yep, it is 3 frames per second. Oh boy, why guys? Why did you want to see this GPU out of all of the cards that I put in the poll, you know? You could have chosen an RTX 4080 and we'd be seeing gorgeous 4K graphics and not this headache-inducing crap. Okay, I'm gonna use Lagless Shaders Lite. These ones are made for really old GPUs and low-end ones like this one, so it might work. Yeah, it's way better than the previous ones that we're taking a look at, but it's still not even 30 frames per second, so way more intensive than what we saw at the native resolution. There's another fox right here sleeping. I like how these shaders put them in somewhat of a void, or like, what is this? Oh boy. Okay. Anyway. Oh no, those are the shadows of the animal. I'm not sure, but I think those aren't supposed to look like that, and it might be just because of the freaking 705 being terrible. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. So even the easiest shaders to run don't run on the 705. To be expected, I guess. So let's turn it down to 720p. Oh no, I was really expecting 60 FPS, guys, at 720p. Like, this is not good. What the heck? Yeah, it is at 1280 by 720, my friends, and it is still at the high settings, which are not intensive whatsoever. Again, it's not stuttering as much as it did previously at 1080p, maybe because we already loaded all of this area. But yeah, it's around 60 frames per second most of the time, which is decent. Oh my god, what a massive stutter there. Okay. Should we start doing something or create a survival world now? Maybe, now that we found some decent settings that we can actually enjoy the game with, I think we should start a survival world. Stutter World of Doom. Let's go. Okay, create new world. All right, it seems like we started in a very similar area to the previous world, right? Like with these trees and those greener trees as well near us. Oh boy, hello. Oh boy, the auto jump is enabled. I don't like that too much. I gotta take care of that. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're just eating, okay. Oh my god. The gods of Minecraft have actually been kind to us. Oh boy, please do not kill yourselves by falling. They gave us beds right away, so we can skip the nights already. Alright, let's just kill the beds. Come on. If we do this, it's faster, yes. I remember some of the tips that you guys gave me in the previous videos, alright? Some of... Not all of them, of course. There is another bed right here. I will kill you. And where's the third one? I saw a third one previously. Oh boy, I let it go, didn't I? I hear it. I hear it. Do not complain about getting killed. Thank you very much. Okay, so we got 6 raw muttons and 2 white wools. Oh, we need another white wool, I think. Otherwise, it would be a pretty weird-looking bed, you know? Imagine a white bed with some little bit of brown in it. Yep. It looks like you pooped yourself, basically. Oh my god, the gods! The gods are so good to us today. Look at this. They got us Jack already. He's very good. Look at them. Oh boy. Jack, get over here, buddy. He's actually hunting for us already. We got a ton of stuff now. And we can make the bed already. Dude, this is awesome. And we're getting 69 FPS on average on top of everything. This is so amazing. Now, that's probably enough, alright, of playing the game properly. Let's ruin it now. Let's do BSL shaders at 720p. Oh, no. No. It looks pretty bad, honestly. Like, really soft because of the 720p resolution, but I really do not like the bloom effects in these shaders. Good thing you can actually disable that. Ooh, the profile is on high. We should definitely set it to ultra. No, to low. All right, here we go. Bloom is turned off now, and we're using the low profile BSL shaders. Low profile, interesting, because this is also a low profile GPU. It's perfect. But it isn't. It gets 9 frames per second at 720p. Can we play like this? I don't think so, my friends. Oh boy. Oh, look at that water, by the way. That looks insanely good now. Oh yes. If only we didn't have single digits. You know, I would be fine with 15. 15 FPS is what we're aiming for with shaders with the 705, my friends. Yeah. Also, if you have a 705, you can play the game, as you probably know already. Like, 720p worked absolutely fine, as well as 1080p was playable. But if you want to delve into some shaders, well, this is not gonna work for you. You need another GPU. Still, let's try Chocapic Lite, because we're not gonna do extreme or high or medium. Light is the way to go. We can still turn off some things here. Yes. And let's apply that, make it a little bit smoother maybe. No, it's kind of the same. It went from 14 FPS to 14 FPS. Anyway, it is way better. Like, this is what I wanted, kind of, like 15 frames per second. Why did you move so much from 14 frames per second? It's not what I wanted anymore. But at least it's double digits, my friends. Oh, yes. Double digits work absolutely fine. Oh, there's a little bed right there. Interesting. Not gonna kill any more beds today because we already have our bed. We can sleep the night off. Hello, little rabbit. I have not seen rabbits in this game. Rick, where'd you go, Rick? There he is. Come over here, boy. Good to see you. He's also in GTA 5, you know. We always see him. All right, we got ourselves a pickaxe already, and we shall move on and mine some stone, because we will definitely need that. Oh boy, it is so bad, dude. It is so terrible. But these are probably one of the shaders that will run better on the 705, so I really do not want to move on from these, because this will feel great. This will be a great experience in just a little bit, okay? Especially with the SEUS shaders and so on. Those are really intensive with the path tracing, which can also be called ray tracing, but a lot of people don't like me to call ray tracing because technically it isn't really ray tracing. So the sun is super bright here using these shaders, and these look really good for a light version of some shaders. I was expecting them to look way worse. Even at 720p, there's not too much aliasing in the water, for example, and I was expecting it to be a pixelated mess in the water with those reflections, but no, it is pretty nice, guys. Oh boy, what is happening here? It was Bob. Bob has been here, my friends. We need to find that bastard and kill him. Oh, look at the dynamic shadows, by the way. I recently was praising Hogwarts Legacy's dynamic shadows, because they kind of work like this. And they looked really good. And Minecraft with shaders, light shaders, also has some dynamic shadows. That is very impressive. Very impressive indeed. So the Chocapic13s, well, they don't really work very well. Let's go Complementary reimagined. Oh my. Yeah, these FPS. Okay. What are we supposed to do now? I can't even move properly. Okay, well, I guess I can still craft, so let's craft some things. Also, still using some dynamic shadows. Those are moving there. Very nice. And I think it's time for us to make a bed. Oh my goodness. Look at how slow this works, dude. Damn, that is terrible. All right, that's a bed. And we should probably make a little house, you know. That's a good idea, because... What am I hearing? Oh my. Is it Bob? Is Bob around us? But yeah, these shaders look absolutely stunning, by the way. It's a real big shame that we are running this GPU. Again, you could have chosen the 4080. It's not my fault that we're running this like this. So sorry for ruining your Sunday, by the way, this time around. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, this is not gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. Basic, please, let me select basic, thank you. Performance settings, yes, we can select some things. Oh, it still can go to ultra. And we went from 4 frames per second to 7. Oh boy, that looks super noisy there. Oh boy, it's really bad. Okay, oh my gosh, look at those God's rays. Damn, even with the lowest setting here using these shaders, it looks insanely good. But we need to sleep. We need to sleep the night off. We can't sleep the night yet. Okay. I guess what we're gonna do is make a little hole and sleep the night off inside of the little hole. And now I will just close the little hole with yeah, some wool, so we can be very, very cozy in here. Yes. There we go. There we go. Can we sleep? Yes, we are sleeping. Yes. I'm really happy that we won't die tonight. Okay, all right, we got this. Let's go. Good stuff. We made it. Aha, burn in hell, Bobs of the world of Minecraft. Look at that lighting, by the way. That is just awesome. I can't wait to actually test a GPU here. because, you know, this can't really be called a GPU. I'm not sure if we should test complementary shaders, the normal ones. Probably a terrible idea because they're even more intensive than the reimagined. And, oh boy, I'm just gonna set it to low again. Oh, this one has an extreme. Oh, it has a potato though. That is awesome. That is great. Let's set this to basic. And yeah, let's use it like this, okay? Not gonna tweak anything else. Kind of the same FPS as reimagined, I think. Although it might actually look a little bit worse without all of the effects. But again, it is a potato preset, so it's to be expected. Honestly, I expected it to look like a potato. We're still not in G100 territory though, so that's okay. Let's do Continuum now. And I also installed this Continuum 2.1 alpha build, which doesn't really work with Iris. You actually need to use it with Optifine. And if you are interested in some Continuum shaders on low, well, you can expect 2 frames per second. What? These are so intensive, dudes. Did we actually set it too low, or... I mean, they're still looking really good for low, right? Oh yes, I totally forgot. We got the Lagless shaders Lite next. These are gonna be a game saver. Okay, well, you know what? I am not complaining whatsoever at this point. This is playable compared to everything that we saw so far. Let's take our bed. Oh boy, oh, that was just... Oh, yeah, the shadows with these shaders look absolutely terrible with this GPU for some reason. But yeah, I am definitely not complaining. It does have a better look to it, in my opinion. It's way more vibrant. You got a little bit more ambient occlusion, although it might be the normal smooth lighting thing of the game, I don't know, but it does look better. And the water, for example, looks way better than the normal water in Minecraft as well. It's decent. You also got some lighting, better lighting. Oh boy, okay. Should we? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna die for a bee if I do that. And we gotta protect the bees in real life, you know. Yeah, as you can see, water is looking decent. There's the reflection of the sun. Ray trace reflection, because, you know, the sun is off screen and it's still showing there. It's not ray trace. Okay, it's just normal reflections. Hi, guys. How are you doing in that void of yours? Like, wow, that looks terrible, actually. Ah, that is such a shame, dude. That is such a shame. Can we disable the shadows? If we can disable the shadows, that would be great, but I don't think so, right? Man, that's a shame, because these would be usable with this GPU, especially if you paired it with like an 800 by 600 monitor or something, really old one, you know? But at native resolution, it kind of looks decent, especially in Minecraft. Yeah, these could have achieved 30 plus at that resolution, and we're near 30 FPS on average at the moment. There's a little egg right here. Thank you. Thank you. The gods of Minecraft have heard us again. Very good. Oh boy, that is Roach right there. And a little village, but who cares about the village when we have Roach in sight? Oh yes, we've already seen Jack. We've already seen Bob dying. We've already seen little foxes, beautiful ones, beds, and pigs. And now we got... hello there. We got Roach. The mighty Roach is back, my friends. Oh, yes. Can we ride him? Come on. Buddy Roach, please. No? Okay, he still does not like us. That's to be expected. You can't have everything. Well, at least now we got a little village to ourselves. I'm just gonna... What the... What? Why? Are you guys hiding some zombies here, guys? What the flip is... Alright, I'm not gonna sleep in that house. That's for sure. Maybe in this one, yeah? Oh, yes, this is my new house. Thank you very much, people. Also, look at that lighting, by the way, reflecting off of the walls. That looks great, you know, using Lagless shaders. It's just a very big shame that shadows look like that. Please, developers of these shaders, fix that. Now, what about the Lagless shaders standard? They're not light, but they're lagless after all, so they shouldn't really lag. I'm just curious to see if... they don't look as good, do they? It's kind of dark. Well, it's more impressive though. The grass has shadows, and now the shadows of the animals aren't really bugged. but it's getting close to 10 frames per second at times, so this is terrible. Let's try ProjectLUMA plus minus plus V132. And these are even brighter and more vibrant than the light Lagless shaders. Holy crap. Yeah, this is a bit too much probably, honestly. Maybe because I am running an OLED TV as a monitor. I mean, the colors do pop more than in other monitors usually. So it could be that, making the game super, like, too vibrant, but I don't know. Maybe it's just these shaders are really vibrant. I know that the water using the ProjectLUMA shaders looks insane. Look at that. The depth is actually darker. That looks really nice to me, at least. Now, it is on medium though, so we can set it to light. Oh, they still have a light version. Oh yes, there is hope after all, my friends. And the water still looks great, but it seems like we only got one more FPS by setting it to light. So not good, my friends, not good. Now, SEUS PTGI, these are the path traced shaders that I was telling you about, guys. Oh my, it actually applies them. That is interesting. So this has somewhat of a similar effect to actual ray tracing. It is absolutely terrible, but I am still super impressed that this opens and runs on this GT705. I never imagined that this GPU would be capable of getting 2 FPS using. I was thinking 0 FPS. Oh my, we're stuck now, aren't we? Yeah. And you know what? On top of it, actually, oh, there's lapis lazuli there, down there. Yep. Okay. Now let's just go back to the yard, please. Thank you. Can we go? I don't think so. All right, let's just move out of here. But as I was saying, it's super interesting that this doesn't have any visual bugs. And whenever I try these with the AMD GPUs that I have, like RX 570, 580, 6600, 6600 XT, these shaders don't load properly. Now, these are the PTGI HRR. These look way more vibrant than the E12 version, and they actually run at half resolution, and then it upscales it or applies some anti-aliasing, and they should be a bit more easy to run, easier to run, but no, it's still terrible. Oh my god. How am I gonna get out of here with 1 FPS? That's the real question, right? I'm gonna disable the shaders altogether just to get out of here, okay? There we go. Oh my goodness, 100 FPS. We went from 100 FPS to like 1 or 0. We were getting 0, right? With the HRR stuff. Damn, that's so intensive. Oh yes, look at those frames. 80s. Oh, it is so smooth. But we need to see at least how the HRR3 shaders look at 720p. So let's apply that. Ooh. Well, we got Roach on screen. Can I please get back to the game, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna move my camera. Things that are moving, by the way, like Roach, for example, it looks so. It's not pixelated, but it's super noisy. Look at the one in front of us. Oh my. That is terrible. That is the worst. 1 FPS. That's just... Okay. Probably our thumbnail as well, because that little cow, I think she wanted to be on a thumbnail, right? Only 2 more to go, my friends. SEUS Renewed and Sildurs Vibrant Shaders Lite. Those have a light version. Oh my god, this looks terrible compared to the previous one. I know a lot of people like the look of Renewed shaders. I don't. It just looks too dark to me, but hey, more realistic maybe. I don't know. It's still unplayable. These are not path traced anymore. These are the easiest SEUS shaders to run, at least out of the ones that I have here, but they're still terrible, like single-digit stuff, so yeah. Finally, Sildurs Vibrant Shaders Lite, my favorite vibrant shaders, basically. These look really good. Look at that lighting, by the way. Awesome stuff. And, yep, it's not good still. At least it's not single digits, you know, but for a light version, I actually expected it to run a bit better than this, especially in a plain field like this one. This is not an intensive area whatsoever. It's not a forest, you know. It's also almost nighttime, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit to Roach. Hello, buddy. How's it going? It's been a while. You know, I know. I love you too. And well, I think that's been a... Jack, what? What is it, Jack? Where are you? Anyone is hitting you or something? Are you okay? Oh, there he is. Oh, that is a beautiful jacket. It looks like Dorito. Oh, so gorgeous. I love the cats in this game, guys. They're so cute. Also, look at that God Ray over there in the window. That looks so good. Even with the light shaders, this looks really good. But hey, you can't play it on a 705. Wait a second. I need to sleep the night off. I don't know where my house is. You know what? I'm just gonna set another bed here, right next to Digimoon. Yeah, that's a very weird looking Digimoon, but okay. Sorry, Digimoon. You don't look like that. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Bye bye. What?